a knee on his neck. A full-grown man put a knee on his neck. A full-grown man who had been given the authority to deal with someone like him. A knee on his neck to hold him down, but to more than just hold him down. It was to make a statement, to show that his dark-skinned face was right where it belonged, turned away and pressed against the rough, hard surface below. Oh, yes, he had been arrested. Yes, he had been accused of having committed a crime. Or should I say, assumed of having committed a crime. So now his turned away face was facing humiliation before a crowd that seemed somehow to encompass the entire world. And then the one who had a knee on his neck now stretched out his arm, tied down his hand, and drove a nail in his wrist. He then got up, turned the man's face to the other side, and as this officer of the law placed his knee once more on the man's neck, that neck morphed into a countless multitude of necks scarred from a master's whip, necks bowed grudgingly before a despot's throne, necks turning constantly in fear of being captured, necks severed from their bodies with the drop of a blade. Even a neck held down under a knee long enough to die, begging to breathe. Yes, for this man's neck was strong enough to endure it all, strong enough to breathe life into death, strong enough to make the yoke easy for those who place their necks in it with him, and yes, strong enough for the government that will finally bring peace to be on his shoulders. Indeed, on his neck.